Hello, this is Vulturefire, and this is part 2 of possibly a 3-part series, assuming that this goes well and Ruby Dragon doesn't end our life, which, could happen. Right now we are playing Inna. We have good stuff going on. We have ridiculously useful tough. We have plus 35% bonus to our tough effect, which means that tough is 60% damage reduction, which is fun. So right now I'm deciding if I want to try and deal with this fight, and I think the answer is I do, just because I would really be happy with the Mystic Ritual or a Gathering Bolt. I think we are not taking any more idle cards aside from, I think, Devourer's Strike is the only thing I would grab, which would be from here. If we can get one of these, I would take that. Aside from that, I really want to stick to just these three because they are very, very valuable, and we want them because we are fighting Baylator and A3. We may take this fight because it's elite bonus versus idle bonus. I would really like an extra status decay. That still just shows up at the beginning of every fight because it's a bug in this patch. All right. Take some powerful, sure. All right. Yeah. Now we are doomed. Let's upgrade that. Trying to think through what we're actually doing here. Okay, that helps. Because now we can play two things. I think this is what we're up to. And now, our goal is to just avoid detonating, obviously. We'd love to have a Sanctuary. That's one major thing that we currently do not have in our deck yet. No real point in doing those. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that for value. And then no real point in playing that yet. Leave it be. We are unfortunately going to be super arcane linked here. Makes it very difficult for us to actually play anything. Because yeah, even with this, I guess we can play to that. But now that's all we can do. Well, we're detonating anyway from that. At which point, I think it does make sense to go ahead and reforge the Sinister Runestone. Oh, but that does take away our tough. Preemptively. Oh. We're gonna get hurt. We don't lose any recoverable, which is nice. Oh, come on. That's what I get for saying words. Alright. So doing that turns on Brilliant Idea. We can buff something. Get the extra tough and the sturdy, I guess. We need to get that out. Go to 0 mana. And then I guess we don't actually need the extra tough right now. But yeah, we need access to cleanse because of that doom on us, because we've been taking advantage of doom on enemies, and now it is it's our turn to experience to get the downside of that. Kind of meant to get that out, but yeah, that corrupt is really brutal. Get treasures. Hopefully they give us value. I'll take that. Cool, that's kind of what I was hoping to see, because now we can target that. There we go. And we can do this. Hey, more shield than we actually need. You're dead. You're arcane leaked. Alright, so we're definitely going to use this cleansing jar here. Okay, so that's gonna... The combination of all these things ends up working out in our favor. Oh, come on. That's just mean. We were so close to not exploding again, and it was like, nope. You're gonna explode again. You don't get a choice. Nothing you do matters. Okay. But we win. We didn't lose too much health there. Although, I would have liked, obviously, to have found, like, a... whatever. Okay. This is very good. That'll help us with getting rid of some problems. This fight could be a problem, but I'm hopeful that it won't be too bad. Okay. Really hoping we were going to get shield there. So this is this awkward, we're in this now kind of awkward position where, okay, well that's actually good. That's worth upgrading. And that actually works out great. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Okay. I think we copied that because upgrading multiple things is good. Go. Now we have stuff. Oh, should have gotten that out. I guess it doesn't matter. All right. We can plop you. Probably do that next turn. Okay. You just get rid of that. They don't have any defensive buffs, so it doesn't matter what portal we see with that in. Value. Yeah, getting sturdy set up is also kind of a concern right now. Alright, so you are dead thanks to Doom. Upgrade that, which just makes it substantially cheaper to play out. Just need that mana, I think. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for. Sure. I don't normally upgrade it, but if it's going to be completely free to upgrade, I may as well. I know I didn't use this last fight, but I don't think I had a good window for it. And I haven't really had a reason to use it this fight yet. Very happy with that, though. You're doomed. Although, really, you're already doomed. Being honest. Fortunately, I should have copied it, because then I could have actually gotten rid of this door. Okay. Unfortunately, we do have this kill, but we had the reflect up. Okay, that's just trying to figure out how we actually got that kill there. Burning focus is okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. That's pretty okay. Could pull us out of a rough spot. Don't really care about any of this. I just find that those trinkets aren't usually what I'm looking for. I could have defended the drakes, but I didn't think it was worth taking the time to do that fight. Let's see what we get out of this. Ooh. Kind of hoping we would get a freeze off. Fortunately, we are looking at exploding, but because I upgraded whatever, we will still have enough growth to get an extra mana out. All right. This is going to be good for us in exactly one point, which unfortunately is not this turn. I was getting rid of that, I think. That. And that seems okay. So we aren't going to explode here. We have one purity lined up for this turn, so we're not going to be completely hosed on arcane weakness. Actually, probably upgrading that was more valuable, but just doing this gets us that. I was thinking we were going to use to sequence things a little different, but I realized what we're looking at here, which is that we can't actually words. I really should have upgraded whatever so we got less arcane off of that, because now we're in the position of not really being able to usefully play anything. And we're kind of committed to exploding either way, so I may as well do that. Oh, I guess I didn't realize that leaves me at exactly enough to explode twice. Well, I feel dumb. We'll get there. Without cruelty backing them up, I'm not too worried. Like, it's going to be annoying, but not backbreaking, I think. You are now going to die to doom. Or get close. So you're dead. Okay, now you're both dead. Hooray! Now that's what I call victory. Take away all of your buffs. You've been very unfriendly. And so you deserve to have your stuff taken away. Bye. Okay. This is for Baelator, basically. It's a little awkward right now. I would really like this. The fact that we just have not found any status decay yet makes it a lot harder to take this into Cruelty A3. So question, like, do I take that and just hope I find status reduction? Or do I take this? I can take that. I think again to Baelator that's more valuable. And it could also save us against Ruby Dragon. Okay. So I think we upgrade this one. So. Chunking through that purity, which is now going to be gone because donk, there it goes. Oof. Kind of the worst set of stuff to have happen to us here. We want to play that. Guess we get rid of those. I want to be able to keep this, but I think I'm kind of priced into that. Okay, so fortunately that Corrupt Self came out before the Doom did. get, I think, the sturdy up. Oh, we're gonna get, well, it's fine. Because we're gonna get tagged, but okay. This is where I wish I was still holding the whatchamacallit so that I could get rid of the stones, but I kind of was priced into discarding it. And there's a reforge there, but we can't really usefully go for it. Playing this is also kind of a non-starter right now. So many things I want to do. I mean, I guess this burns... That burns a purity, but it gets us mana that we need. And then... this doesn't get rid of all of the enemy buffs like I want it to. I'm trying to decide if we can afford to eat this Arcane Detonation. I think we can. But I think I am going to copy this for later, and then... Oh wow, we got really... Because I think we have a 5% chance to evade there. Oh, we got a 10% evade, but still, like, very, very lucky to get 2 evades in one set there. Alright, Doom is about to go off on whoever. So we'll need to get more Doom set up. Because I want to upgrade that. I think making this go away is the priority. Boop. Although this does leave us in a kind of awkward position this turn where we are exploding and then getting that. Okay, and we get frosted. We can work with this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Fix that. Could dispel, but right now that's only hitting the powerful, which I think is not that useful. I'm tempted to cleanse, but I think I want to save that until we get tagged with other stuff. All right. With the arcane leak, because that's the thing that I'm mostly scared of. Let's do that first. Because we want to be able to get rid of it with that. I guess I sequenced that wrong. Whatever. Maybe we'll do that while we've got a safe window to do it. And then next turn we'll be able to get rid of most of the runes. So that it won't actually get to use any of the runes on it for anything that is useful. We could freeze here, but we really don't need to. I can afford to lose a little bit of health. Alright, saving that till we have an idle stone to get rid of. Okay, so... Haha, not enough. Oh, come on, you jerk. Okay, so we can get rid of this, so it's at least not a problem anymore. Just pitch it to that. Oh, we don't have any growth up. But I think the cleanse is more important. See what we get here. Okay, that's mana. That's great. More tough and sturdy. Oh. All right. Happy to see that status reduction. Okay, play that first. Trying to figure out if I'm priced in, if I can afford to play this. I think doing that's more important. Just getting that curse out helps so much with. Okay. Yeah, that still just hurts a lot. That corrupt. at least the corrupt happened before the other thing. The fatigue got put on. So I would be starting Storm with extra fatigue, which would not be great. I think we're now priced into doing that because we just have so much curse on us that it just has to happen. Fortunately, there's no... Oh no, Emptiness can cleanse enemies. I would rather turn it into this. Okay. So we've now gotten rid of all of the idle stones, I believe. Probably gonna end up freezing out this turn. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. We don't have cleanse, but we can do this, which will get rid of some of our problems. And then... Oh, it's only Arcane League 2 because we're only in this area, we're not in. Alright, well that's okay. Yeah, I don't know that I really need to. Getting that back to back is annoying. Wrong time to get that purity. Alright, let's do that. Transform that. Turn. We were very close to getting this kill. Go back to full health. So everything's working out. Here we go. Alright. And there we go. Okay, Flood of Insight. I don't think that's really doing things for us. I mean, I lied. Once we get our mana up, it's very good. Just kind of awkward early on. If we were fighting Emerald, I would take this, but we're not. Although, the other items here aren't really doing anything for me either. For actual upgrades here, I think it's probably the Arcane Silence Plus. I think we do need just the extra cleanse right now, because we haven't found a sanctuary yet. For removals, we're in this kind of awkward position where we're holding some cards like the Face Grace that are just like purely for Baelator. The Burning Focus I don't love, but I think we're going to just roll for the moment, but could be a mistake. Yeah, we're just going to go through these two. I could go through, I guess, those two instead. Well, How scared am I of Assault Wisp? When we have... I think Assault Wisp is actually maybe scarier. Especially backed up by Sun. This again can get us tough. It did. Which? Boom. So much less damage taken when stuff is up. Fortunately, we will be bleeding next turn. like not to get... Actually, we kind of want to get dispelled ASAP, basically always. Yeah, we absolutely want to do that. Because it gets rid of various things that cause problems for us. Okay, so now we're doomed. We got doomed before the dispel comes out, which is a problem. Well, it's not necessarily a problem, but it's definitely not great. Actually not playing that this turn. We end up getting frozen here, but we can just plan on sacrificing these next turn. Yeah, because... Yeah, we go dispel, 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 and just like get completely dumpstered. Get rid of that. I should have gotten this out first. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Yeah, the combo of the two is a problem. Guess I should have gone at the first one, actually. Trying to think. I think copying this is our best bet. We really want to get rid of things. Even after all that, we still have so much curse on us. Okay. Alright, well this means that we at least block the blade that's coming out. Okay, so what we're gonna do... There we go. Now they're all weak. Now they lose all their buffs, or a lot of their buffs. Actually kind of happy to draw that near the end of the turn. Take some damage here, unfortunately. Oh, our tough had worn out and I just wasn't paying attention. That's why their damage was so high. Guess that makes sense. Guess we can't afford to play that this turn anyway. And yeah, our damage taken goes just way down. Fortunately, it looks like we are going to be stuck in... So the downside to where we're at right now is that we don't really have a great way out of Silga Hell. Oof. Oh, I guess that helps. I lied. We have a way out of Silga Hell. Alright. I'm going to transform that. Kind of awkward. I kind of knew that I was setting myself up for this. And I'm going to end up losing recoverable because I messed up. Unfreezes that front one, but it doesn't immediately try and go for whatever again. we have bleed on us as well. Okay, good. There's the arcane link dealt with. Okay. Got it. So that hurt, but we got there. Oh, whoops. Forgot about the... Well. Wow, just... absolutely worst possible scenario. Can we do that safely? Yes, it's lethal. Cool. We're doing this to see if we get a bandage. Oh, I thought we had lethal. We're taking damage again. Yeah, in my head we had lethal, so I took a bunch of damage there that... Oh. I don't think we want a second one of those. I'm happy re-rolling, trying to get mana. Against the odds is also kind of tempting. Just take the secret cache. Mana is good. Now we can take this event. We could go here, but I don't want to. I didn't check. Did we get status lost every turn? Nope, not yet. I think. Nope. Gather all of them, loot and continue. We don't have to take this fight, but I'm going to because I don't make good decisions. This also can get us more max health, which is nice. Yeah, we did that. Save that for the moment. Please don't crit us. Really? Unfortunate. I mean, just absolutely the worst. Just absolutely nothing going right. We can actually play that safely. So we're going to. Let's get that out, but unfortunately we aren't in a position still to... I should have spyglassed the... whatever. Oh. Okay, so we're not bleeding. I think getting rid of that is actually the priority. Okay. All right. You're now smarked. You're now smarked, I guess is what I said there. I stand by what I said. Even though it makes absolutely no sense. There's the dispel. Fortunately, it came up before the doom did. Okay. Give me a second. All right. Anyway, sure. So what exactly is... So we're 20% vulnerable on self. And our mighty, though, is 60%, which is way better than their mighty. We are bleeding again. Kind of priced into doing that. Kind of priced into flying cards. Not what I was hoping to see. Now we take just a mountain of damage. Because there's no way for us to get unvulnerable here, unfortunately. Okay, and that fatigue is really obnoxious. We are tough. Trying to think, like, I want to play this, but I don't know that I can. Because we're just dead. Maybe I had to play the weak just because otherwise we die. If we could play this and hope we draw mana. Should have upgraded that, but I don't think it would have changed anything. Yeah. So now we trip our... Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, looks like we're probably going to have to restart here. That helps, but I don't think it does enough. Yeah, this guy repeatedly spamming bleed 5 on us is just so brutal. I think we're going to freeze him. Even though it means that we're not going to be able to stop this summon from coming out. Need this to be... That'll work. So the trick here is this is a tool, so we can hold it for next turn. And then we can freeze out the summon. So that's the plan. I was afraid we were going to get that corrupted this turn. Yeah. Also not a fan of... Whatever. Problem is getting through all of this, whatchamacallit. I don't know what order the dispels go in. I guess that would do it for us. So that gives us at least some breathing room. Yeah. No luck. At least just block that. That's going to unfreeze our jerk-faced friend over here. Alright, we aren't tough this turn, but we can get tough back. That'll do. Just do that to you. We still have, yeah, at least one more idle stone we can get rid of. Okay. The other thing here is we are, I think, able to be cycled into the corrupt again any moment now, which is going to be devastating. So we need to hopefully have some idea of how we're going to handle that. Fortunately, the answer to how we're going to handle that is probably just be sad and die. I would like to freeze things out, but I can't. I can at least avoid us getting bled. Please don't be... Okay, well, that's... I mean, it's not good, but it's not what I was worried about. Okay. And copy this, but copying that doesn't necessarily help us. Should have copied that. So this will freeze this middle one. Doesn't actually do that much for us. I think we are kind of priced into doing this at this point, just largely for the purposes of gaining that much shield. All of this healing from the self-draw, from the draw. We may actually end up going back and avoiding this fight just because, like, the healing from Soothing Sky may render this impossible. Yeah, we were close to getting this dead, but... Alright, we can freeze it out. Alright, so no more summons are coming through. So now I think we are in a position to be on the downhill slope here, although obviously the fact that it cost us our Phoenix Feather is not great. I think this is almost the same combo we have in the last area, which doesn't bode well for Bale later. There'll be less bleed because there won't be this jerk, but that's not my art. That hasn't been our only problem. I really want this jerk to die first, and then we can start putting focus on this back one. Currently arcane leaked. Okay, I guess that's just gonna be turn. And we hope again that we don't get bushwhacked by idle cards. I'm basically just living in terror of the cruelty curse card at this point, or corrupt card. Let's see what that gets us. Partially just try and find Clint at this point. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't paying enough attention. I didn't realize opportunity to stop. Should play that first. Sequencing is hard. Yeah, we took damage that we didn't. We're gonna end up taking damage that we didn't have to take. Looks like. Because I wasn't paying attention to that opportunity coming out. Still have all that cleanse. Okay, and we're gonna upgrade that. Gives 5 treasures. We need a bunch of shield. We can use some more mana. Use some draw. Hoping for freeze. I'll take that. Honestly, we'll take shield. I really like some cleanse. Honestly, I'm fine getting rid of that. Yeah, we're at this awkward point where, because we haven't been able to cleanse, we just take so much damage when the cruelty's going to come out. Which is why I'm afraid of that corrupt card, is that it's just going to do so much damage to us. Oof, that's also going to hurt. Ugh, because now we're doomed. Do we have any... We don't have any wets. This ends up being super awkward. Because I need to get everything out. Alright, let's see if we die. If we don't die from that, it basically comes down to, I think we are due for the corrupt card again. And that's what it comes down to. Is the corrupt card actually here or not? It is. And the damage as well. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Like I said, that corrupt card. And we can't play anything or we die. Yeah, so we just got to restart. I don't think I want to try that fight again. Just go here. Because, yeah, I would have liked to have gotten 3 idols worth of rewards, but that's just not happening. Combination of all the factors going in there. The total result is bad for us. We could do that, but I don't think that's worth it. So this fight is only hunger, so it should be much easier. Also, we don't have Natha to deal with. And Natha is very, very dangerous. It's like one of the best holders of idol buffs just because of how things shake out. In my opinion, at least, that's the case. Okay. Because it just is very good at holding. Like, that plus 40, 60% is very good on the bleed. And then, especially with the 20% from whatever. And then the other thing. And then, like, it does crits, which are great with the powerful stacking. And, yeah. All around a bad time. For us. Good time for the enemy. Supply weak. Just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna upgrade that. Hey, I'll take that. Sure. I'm not gonna get greedy with it. Okay. Block the frail. Get rid of that. And we're just going to turbo dispel. I could do this, but I don't want to. I'll save it. Blade's always annoying. Now we're only bleeding one, and we can deal with that. Alright. Hey, getting a second one of these is incredible luck. I will happily take that. At this point, I may as well do that, because I think this will finish off the fight. Would have liked to have gotten some healing out, but... my shield's not the most useful thing, but whatever. Def focus is pretty okay. Give me a second. Alright. On to the big one. May end up having to back out of this and rest, but... we'll see. And we do want to get rid of the charge focus, probably. I mean, it is a mana card, but it's easily the worst mana card. Alright. And then we can go ahead and do that, and it'll get canceled out, but we can get rid of that purity. So, fortunately, we are now burning. Alright, we are very happy to see that corrupt come out, just like turn one. Pitch that for now. Very happy to get rid of that. Sure. Just take 31 over random status. Alright, see what we get here. Alright, there's the Dispel. But it's before the Doom, which is very important. Oh, this is actually an okay time to do that. Let's just get rid of the Arcane Link. Alright, we can hold that for now. Give me a second. Alright. Bleeding is unfortunate, but... cleanse is great. Start with that, shoot the shield out. I think we upgrade... now we're going to do this. Let's see what we're going to get here. Just get the mana. I think we do upgrade that, because that makes it cheaper to play in the future if we need to. And then I do want that, because I do want to get it shuffled in. Okay, I want to be able to redraw it. So. Doom for everyone. Let's get the weak out. Doing that duplicate ban of that was unfortunate. Lots of things that I wanted to play that I couldn't. I think we probably are going to freeze out this turn because it stops us from getting it. This is one of the turns where it throws out trash, which, you know, if we can avoid that. All right. I think getting Curse out is probably... well, no, I don't know that we can ever afford to not cleanse when we are this light on cleanse and we are just going to be burning all the time. And we need to reduce the damage that's incoming even with the damage reduction we have. And then... So Doom is still up. We can get... Also get rid of a Frail. Get that out, even though it's not necessarily the most useful thing for us to do. The question is, do we play this? I'm going to. I'm hoping to find mana. I'll take that. Hey, there's mana. We could play that, but it doesn't do a ton for us. We could play that, but it doesn't do a ton for us. Just in turn. Okay. We get to block the Arcane Weak. Or the Arcane Weakness, which is good. So we are going to transform this to turn on the Brilliant idea. Oh, now I'm instantly punished for my poor decision making. Because now I can't even play things because of... Yeah, okay, well. Play poorly, you get punished. That's just how it is sometimes. And the follow-up punish, because now we can't get rid of that. Why did I play it? Oh, it was because I froze myself. That wasn't what I was hoping to have happen, but... Okay. Unfortunately, we are now super burned. So we can't keep Purity because the Doom keeps eating it. Yeah. That's a problem. And it's also a problem. How is it that much damage? I legitimately do not know how it is this much damage through the tough. So that gives us the best chance we can get. Oh, because we were vulnerable. Getting that out is important. Okay, well, I was hoping we would at least roll a 10% evade on one of those. And we just didn't. That hurts. Yeah, this could be it. Because the nice thing is, even though fatigue is up, this doesn't trip or even though whatever's up, that doesn't trip fatigue. Okay, that needs to go. I think at this point I am going to upgrade a Void Hardened Skin. Okay, and then that Fortress means that we are not going to just be toast here. Which is way more damage than I like. The problem is that these guys are upping the burn. We are taking even more. And again, we just do not have the cleanse that we want. Okay, the problem is there's no way for us to get the mana we need to play this, and we really need to play that. Okay. Probably have to do this next turn. Just the maximum punish for screwing up on not getting rid of that forever ago. Because we just still have not been able to actually get rid of it. We don't have enough powerful for that. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, it's looking like this is going to be another restart. We can freeze out this turn. Let's... Oh, we have to get cards out of hand. Oh, but we have to make sure we get rid of that purity first. Okay, we can upgrade that for real. Okay, here's the plan. Okay, now we evade that. And now we are in really bad shape, because I think there is no chance of us drawing. Okay, so we got that, which I didn't think we actually had a chance of drawing, but we did, apparently. But it's just not enough. The problem is we have to play this, but then we die. Okay. So we eat 20 damage. That's non-negotiable. And we play both of those and hope it's enough. I don't love that play, but I think it's the best play we got. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. That's just lethal. Wait, we really survived that? Oh, no, we didn't. Yeah, we're gonna rest. Although I did like the RNG on some of that. All right, this is pretty nice. Extra shield gain is always good. It's probably not gonna be enough, but we'll see. Oh. That's pretty good. It's gonna block this initial splurge of burn. So we do still have this on turn one, which is nice. And that nullstone, we don't have a way to transform it this time. Let's get out of hand. I won't be able to use that. We can copy this so we're holding it for later. May as well do that. Mostly just to prevent some stuff later. Okay. Alright, so there's the Dispel. So this timing is all good so far. And we get to get rid of this, which is really great. I should have upgraded it. Whatever, first I'm just so excited about getting rid of. Alright, we're going to play that out. So now we're doomed. Oh, I should have upgraded that. What was I thinking? I really need to upgrade that. Whoops. Because the extra cleanse is super, super important. We can hold that and not use it yet? No, we can't. I don't think we can afford to hold that due to just how things are going to shake out here. We do absolutely need to get that out, though. I should have gotten out that temporary whatever. Wasn't thinking. So we have to remember to save that until we can get out whatever. Not actually gonna do anything for us. I shouldn't have played that. But I'm pretty sure, because we're gonna draw, I think, the Insidious Stone here. Yeah, which we need to transform. Actually upgrade that. And get rid of both of those. Oh, I should have done. Well, whatever. Alright, so we still have, I believe, 1 stone left in the deck. Give me a second. Somebody's asking for help with stuff. It's a thing I can do. Alright, we can get rid of that and that. Very happy to have this evasion here. Very happy to have that shield. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that we were going to draw into this. Yeah, we don't need to freeze out this turn because... Boop. This question, do we need to freeze out right now? I think the answer there is no. Getting pretty close to the split. I think it's going to happen next turn. I want to be able to keep that, which means that I think I just have to play this to discard the Wormfire. So we don't have too much stuff in hand. Yeah, there that comes, which kind of knew was coming. So they're not trying to play Burn to us this turn. I really like stacking Sturdy here. Don't really care about drawing cards right this moment. We'll do this next turn, once we can get value out of whatever. I think I'm okay with doing this, just... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's a lot of burn. Alright, there's the Corrupt, which is rude. Alright, the weak is nice. We get rid of, I don't think we're using that right now. That's not the most useful right now. Yeah, that's where I would have liked to have gotten rid of. Alright, we've already got Doom on you. We could pop you. I'd rather just get Doom on you. Like to get a Sharpening Stone, but looks like that is not happening. Awkward sequencing. So close to not actually getting blown up there. We are bleeding. Okay. I think we have to freeze this because these guys are both burning us, so we would be very on fire. And we would have taken a lot more damage than was listed there. This might be the turn that we double cleanse, but maybe not. Yeah, that's not lethal. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just spyglass this though. So we got a Doom proc on you. Alright, cool. This counters up into. Okay. We don't have anything in hand to upgrade right now. That'll do. That does reduce the total amount of damage we're taking. Yeah, it looks like we are in okay shape to actually win this. So that blows us up, but we have purity. So the front one is dead. The back one is not necessarily. Right, that's great, because that'll mean that we can do that if we need to. Oh no, because they got purity again, so they had, meh. Okay, well. Could copy this. Although I guess I can't really play both of them. I don't need to even do that. But if I do, we win. So. Yeah, we just outright win, I believe. Yeah, it's funny because like, oh no, we don't actually quite win yet. No, we do. And this is not doing a threatening turn, so we're good. And we didn't even get to. Yeah, it's funny how much better that fight went than the last time, because like we didn't even drop it irrecoverable. It is just all down to like part of that is playing well, part of that is sequencing well, part of that is being good at the game, which I'm not, but I try my best. We kind of really need another Arcane Silence, huh? I would love to have this Devourer Strike, but I think we need this Arcane Silence. I don't think that's better than what we have. I don't think that's better. Well, it's probably better than the Shock Amulet. It's actually probably better than the Tesla Coil. Do we just upgrade that, or do we upgrade a mana card? I am kind of leaning towards upgrading a mana card. Oh, is there any like amazing mana upgrade? I guess that's just straight up +2 mana. That'll work. I just don't know what if anything I want to cut. I should have upgraded the Phase Grace. I'm a numpty, that's what I should have upgraded. I think we need to cut things. I mean, he's got things that are bad. I think Pocket Shield's kind of past the point where we're able to consistently, I don't know, like, it's good when it, like, we do get a, like, it is a ton of shield. There's probably thinks the hobble is, like, the hobble is so good, though, when we can actually line it up. Lining up has been kind of an issue. Maybe the mana jolt? I mean, it's just not really a downside. I think if we're going to cut something, it would be the Burning Focus. Well, Burning Focus breaks. I don't think we're in a position to cut mana cards. That's the problem, is like, I can, everything here does things for us. And there's nothing here where it's like, this is useless to us. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a coward. Okay, so yeah. Oof, I missed that White Flame is active. This is actually probably the worst combo of things we could see. Because White Flame is a serious pain to deal with on this guy. And then these two pair to be really nasty. This could be a failure just looking at, I didn't fully process those were the three that we're looking at. This is all going to be a tomorrow problem, though. I'm not interested in playing this out right now. This fight, I don't know that I want to do it. I do want, like, clear focus, even without a direct value out of it. I think I would still go to that. I don't think we get any value out of really, well, Purifying Mutation's okay. Yeah, I think we're going to start here, go through there. This jerk. Anyway, that's tomorrow's problem. That's going to be it for this time. See you next time.